Alright, let's dive in. We're going to break down the blueprint for how public companies are run. First, the main board. Then, we'll look at two key teams that report to them. So, who's in charge of all that? Well, it all starts with the board of directors. You can think of the board as the company's brain. They set the strategy and keep things honest. Boards can have anywhere from 5 to 20 directors, and a key chunk of them must be independent. This ensures there's always an outside perspective, keeping everyone accountable, you know? But what does independent actually mean? Well, the rules are pretty strict on who qualifies. Basically, they can't have any recent financial or executive ties. It's all about avoiding conflicts of interest. Same goes for ties to auditors, or even having a criminal record. It's about keeping things impartial. And they can't stick around forever. 2 3-year terms max. This keeps the perspectives fresh. Now, the board can't do everything, so they delegate to subcommittees. Let's look at two big ones. Okay, here's a quick comparison. See how they're structured, and check out how often they meet. Alright, first up, the Audit Committee. These are the financial watchdogs. They make sure the books are clean.
So they're overseeing all financial reporting, checking policies, and even investigating any hint of fraud.
And because this is so important, they have to meet at least 4 times every year. A huge part of their job is making sure the external auditors stay independent too. So the auditors can't also do things like bookkeeping for the company. It keeps the audit totally unbiased. Okay, next up, the Leadership Gatekeepers, the Nomination and Remuneration Committee, or NRC. Basically, they decide who's qualified to be a director and how they and other execs should be paid. And to get all this done, they're required to meet at least once a year. So to put it simply, the Audit Committee handles financial integrity, while the NRC focuses on leadership. Put it all together, and you get a system of checks and balances for the whole company. But, having a great blueprint is one thing. Actually putting it into practice is another. Which really makes you wonder, can a set of rules ever guarantee that leaders will do the right thing? Thanks for joining this explainer. Hope this breakdown gave you a clearer picture of how it all works.